Hello and welcome to State of the Click, the weekly video series where we discuss internet marketing and show you ways to improve your exposure online. I am your host, JD Rucker, and today we are talking about Craigslist. Specifically, we're talking about how Craigslist can be used by car dealers to increase their branding, improve the exposure of their website, and perhaps most importantly, get their used car inventory out in front of as many eyeballs as possible. Today I have the honor and the privilege of having an expert in the field put together a little presentation for us. Paul Rushing is the CEO of Sega Systems. It's an internet marketing firm that specializes in the automotive industry. And he has put together the three primary points for car dealers to use when they are venturing forth into the potentially lucrative field of Craigslist. So let's get right to it. Paul's tip number one is to post daily. This is extremely important because Craigslist is chronological. You post something and it's at the top. Once somebody else posts something else, it gets moved down, and as more posts are added, you get moved down further and further and further until eventually you're off of page 1, off of page 2, off of page 3, and then the ad pretty much doesn't exist anymore. Let's take a look at Paul's inventory. Here we go. As you can see here, this is one of Paul's dealers. He is posting quite a bit on the 15th, and as we scroll down, you'll see he's posting on the 14th, the 13th, the 12th, the 11th. Now, this is very important because if you're posting every day, then your inventory, pieces of your inventory are being exposed on a daily basis. So those who are searching for a car for one day and one day only, they will see you. They don't have to scroll down too far to see where you posted 30 cars on Tuesday. Which you wouldn't want to do anyway. From a flagging perspective, you don't want to post all of your cars at once, but that's a whole other topic. Now, once you do the post, let's go on to number 2. Once you are posting on a daily basis, now you have to make sure that your ads are attractive. Now, attractive is relative. Most of the ads on Craigslist are draconian in nature. They aren't. They are a paragraph and maybe 4 pictures and contact information, very boring stuff, and that's somewhat expected. But when people go to Craigslist and they see an ad like this, where it has good branding, a nice logo, a nice not logo, what is this, tagline, nice big, very very visible phone number for them to call, information about the vehicle, and the picture, very big picture and a nice one, as you can see. Got all the data here, VIN number if they want to pull a report on the car, mileage, year, and the price. And then as we scroll down, you'll notice that there's lots and lots and lots of pictures. Pictures, people want to see them, so you got to get as much as you can in there. And then when you get to the bottom, this is the ever so important aspect of it. You need them to be able to contact you. Whether they go to your website, that's good. They can email you. They can come straight out and visit you, or they can call you. And again, Craigslist, the primary way to utilize Craigslist is to generate these phone calls. That's important. Now, how do you know? You can't just ask people if they came from Craigslist. You have to have a way to track it, which comes to number 3, tracking. You got to have analytics. Bottom line, you need to be able to track how many people are clicking. As you can see here, you should be able to tell how many people click on your ads on a daily basis. This isn't just the people the number of times that your listing is presented to people. This is when people actually click through and look at the ad. So obviously tracking of that can be extremely important. Once they're there, you need to be able to get them to your website. If they want to get more details or look at further into your inventory, Craigslist is a great tool. As you can see here, there's lots of this is just a very simple analytics program. It tracks Google and everything, but get down to number 5 and you've got Craigslist right there. Above Google pay-per-click, I should add. Also above AutoTrader, above, I don't even see cars.com on this list. There's Craigslist can be an extremely effective tool to generate traffic to your website, and that's, everybody knows that website traffic can be the best when it comes to converting. And then again, with phone numbers being your primary goal, this is the way to do it. So I'm going to pause right there. And if you want to contact Paul, you just go to segalist.com. He has his contact information right up here, including his phone number right there, Paul Rushing. Thank you for joining us at State of the Click, and tune in next week to learn more awesome tips.